Welcome
Welcome
to
to
Shade
Shade
and
in
the
the
City.
City.
I am your girl, Treese.
It's Nels.
And today we are jumping into our review. It's Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 15, episode 7, I think. And it's something about being Gucci.
It's keeping it Gucci.
Oh, keeping it Gucci, y'all. So if you have not already, please make sure that you have hit that like button.
And that subscribe button.
And y'all, before we get kicked off, I just want to say thank you. We love to see the growth. I love to see the numbers go up. I've been working very hard this week. So I like to see, it brings joy to my day when I'm slaving for other people. It really makes me feel good that when I stay up late doing these things for you guys, that you're actually watching them and liking them and we're growing. So I appreciate that. So yeah, let's get into it and let's get shady.
Let's get shady.
So Drew meets up. I didn't get the director's name. Did you?
Rage.
She meets up with this
like a video producer or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Worked with.
And they're talking about shooting a video for her single that she had. I guess as you already know is the name of it with Ralph. I do think it's a cute little song. You already know. I just, I think it's cute. But anyway, if Ralph wasn't in it. So we learned during this meeting that Drew was in Step Up, the first one. Oddly, the director doesn't even seem to even know the movie she's talking about. Now I do, because that came out during my time. I don't remember seeing Drew in it, but I didn't even know who Drew was.
But you know what? It's like that sometimes. Literally, I was watching Cat in Is it Cat in the Hat? Yeah, Cat in the Hat with my little one the other day, and guess who I saw in it? Lauren from Power.
Oh.
Yeah, so sometimes you'll see people, when they're younger or you don't know who they are, and they'll say that they were in it and you don't remember them because you didn't know who they were at the time, and you'll go back and, oh, okay, there's Drew. There, you know what I mean?
Oh, you gonna make me go watch Cat in the Hat.
I mean, it was a quick little scene. She was having a little birthday party. I think it was like her birthday or something, like at a neighbor's house or something like that. Quick little scene. But I was like, oh, it's Ryan from Power.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, yeah. Lauren, go ahead, girl. It sounds like the vibe for the video was gonna be in like a skating rink, and of course, she wants to invite the ladies out. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm so tired of seeing people invite. I guess it's a part like when you're on a show, so I gotta invite my cast members. Can we just invite them to the shoot? Do they have to be in the video?
All I'm gonna say is I know it.
I think the only person that doesn't do that is Candy, and I think because she knows better.
And Candy is making money off of her stuff.
Drew has 30,000 streams.
Candy has wrote, produced, and sang songs. Okay. She been there, got a bumper sticker, and ain't going back. She okay.
That's true. She's moved on. She's working on her EGOT. So they start to talk about their marriages. He tells Drew during the meeting that he's been married for 27 years, and if her and Ralph can make it past 8. And I just thought this was so prophetic when he said it. Like, it was so,
oh, you just don't know.
Right. And basically that after that, it should just be smooth sailing. Now they talk more about the video, and he lets her know that basically if Ralph is going to be in the video, then his body gotta be, tight and right. And it started to make me think she didn't want him in the video, because I don't think Ralph is bad bodied.
Well, from what I got, she was kind of saying that his body was okay, but Rage didn't really feel like he was up to par, so he needed to be recast.
See, I think
but he told
she
Drew to
made it try to seem like Rage wanted that. I think he was asking her like, "Oh, is your man in shape?" And I feel like Drew didn't go to bat for him. She was like, "No, I'll take the model. I'll take the sexy young model."
All I know is she said whatever she got to do. He been out here working on his stuff. He ain't really been helping me no more. So I'm gonna do whatever I got to do to push my career. But she wants him. She wants Rage to be the one to give him the bad news. Now, Sonia and Sheree, they went to do some cryotherapy. I don't know why I looked at this and said this is probably some craziness that you and Alina would want to do.
More Alina.
Probably, but I think if she invited you, you'd be down. This is
I don't like cold. I told you I wear socks to bed. I don't like cold.
I don't know. You're just like a weird adventurer.
I don't like cold. That's not a thing for me. Like, so and it's my being cold? Absolutely not.
Yeah, I saw
I
this.
would not let my coochie get frostbite. You are not.
And yeah, I saw this and it didn't look appealing to me. But anyways, basically you can't tell Sheree nothing because apparently Rihanna gave her flowers about her She by Sheree. Okay. Apparently she was liking the brand. And these
I'm
said
laughing.
What?
I'm laughing.
What?
Have we seen Rihanna wear any
She got her own brand.
I'm just laughing. This is just me. If I'm Rihanna and I'm a billionaire and I'm really gonna support you, me tap no, hear me out. Me tapping my phone and hitting a heart. You shout me out, tagging me, or you actually buying some She by Shein Sheree would be more supportive. I'm just saying.
Okay, I'm glad you brought that up because I was a little bit confused because they showed the support and
what was the support? The heart, the little heart.
So that's where I was confused because I didn't see anything that Rihanna said. So I didn't know that it was just a heart that they were talking about.
Like, you know how you can see it and be like, oh, such and such like my pose. So is that what she's talking about? Because if that's it, baby, at least know. Like, and that's what I'm saying. If Rihanna would have been like, hey girl, y'all make sure y'all go support my girl, She by Sheree, da da da. Her site is open, da 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 da, and tweeted about it, put it on Instagram, shared it, anything like that, then I'd be like, okay, yeah, girl, you got Riri support.
So but, if that's what it is, if it's just the heart thing, then that's totally different. I mean, people like, we put a heart on horrific news, right? That's what it is, and that's totally different. Anyways, apparently these ladies, they're weird. They love cryotherapy. Sonia said she used to sit in the ice bath for 15, 20 minutes. Why you want to do that? I mean, I get it. She's an athlete, that's what they do. But I didn't think they actually liked it. After they froze their asses off, Sonia let Sheree know that her husband hasn't really been there. He's been running the business over in Austin, and he's trying to bring it back to Atlanta. So Sheree's like, okay, so what happened with the baby making? He ain't here to do it, basically. So now, the ladies did beat the bomb. So apparently this is why they did the cryotherapy. I don't know. I guess that's a workout. I don't know. Maybe in their big age. Basically, they're discussing how they understand why Candy left, but they don't understand why nobody else left. Like, that's her crew. Like, because she upset, they got to be upset too. Now, Sheree says that she wants everybody to get back together, get things back where, the way they used to be. She wants them to be Gucci, and it was giving me Stormy. Basically, she says she wants to make sure everybody's Gucci. So she wants to host a Gucci brunch. Now, if we're going to compare, I'm just going to say, Stormy clearly, even with the one bag, I guarantee you she spent more on that one bag than Sheree spent on this brunch. And everybody else had to wear Gucci, but Stormy bought the Gucci. I'm just saying. Yeah, she's going to reach out to everybody and try to get them all together for this Gucci brunch.
Okay, Gucci brunch. So Candy and Marlo meets up with Courtney, and she talks about being set up by one of her the friends, Ty, and I don't ever remember the other guy's name. On a blind date, she asked Court, or is Ty the girl? I don't know. Anyway,
look. Did you see the preview? The next episode preview for this part?
Yeah, I did, child.
I'm like, do y'all know who Marlo is? This lady is telling the waiter to put her margaritas in a wine glass. because she wants it to look pretty with her bougie ass. And this who you gonna hook her up with? Do y'all know her?
I think they're thinking Marlo wants somebody. He gives me the vibe that he may make a little money. Let me not do that. Let me not prejudge. I'm gonna be
And
quiet.
probably goes away every time he does a lick. That she wants consistency as well. She wants a
I didn't want to say that, but
she
yes,
wants a constant flow.
that's what it's giving.
She wants a constant flow of income, not some, all right, I'm gonna hit this lick right quick, hit you off, and like, like a Sheree situation. She don't want that.
I don't know. I guess we'll see.
I don't even know her, and I know better than that.
Well, she asked Courtney about her complicated situation that apparently is still complicated. There wasn't much there. Marlo thanks her again for helping her, help introducing her to this guy that obviously is helping her expunge her record. And then she apologizes to Courtney for the situation at her event. And then she says that if Kandi had been more supportive when all of these things happen, she feels like it would have brought them closer, but instead it pushed them further. And I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is why my notes are probably sounding crazy, because I was annoyed. I'm tired of talking about this.
Mm-hmm.
I am tired of talking about this one subject, how you feel. And I hope that after this episode, they wrap it up in a nice little shady bow and we are not talking about this anymore. Because Marlo, it is
So I'm gonna say this. I am tired of talking about the whole Kandi and the nephew situation. But I didn't realize how hard it was to get your record expunged. And I've been watching the new season of Black Ink Crew. Okay. And I don't know if you know who Ted is, but Ted on the show
the big
is
guy?
Yes.
Okay. I remember I used to watch back in the day.
Ted ain't big no more, okay?
Really?
He ain't no teddy bear, okay? He little, I mean, he got some muscles now, all right? Ted is not like.
Look, I gotta go Google him. I like Teddy. Like,
no, he married now, girl. Listen, yeah, he changed, okay? He changed for real. Anyway, so Ted,
I ain't been tuned in a while. Go ahead.
Ted is getting his record expunged, and apparently it takes like a few months. He has like these business deals, and I don't know what type of money Ted is making, but he's been in Black Ink Crew for a minute. I would think he would have the funds to make stuff happen. You know what I mean? But they're gonna have to postpone a lot of stuff because it takes a while for this process. So after seeing that, and watching this episode and her, showing exactly. I'm gonna tell you when we get off who he reminds me of actually now. Okay. But watching this episode and seeing her show this appreciation to Courtney, I get it because I'm assuming that maybe this guy is maybe speeding up the process, or he's really he's really trying to help her and get things done expeditiously. So I can see why she feels such a great appreciation, especially after watching Black Ink Crew. Over at OLG, Sanya met up with Kandi. Kandi says she about to not be messing with her or her homegirls. Basically, she a fence rider. She always with the bullshit. And Sonia basically says she doesn't feel like she'd be riding the fence. Sonia is basically, like, can't we just all get along? And Kandi is like, can't you just stay out of it? So Kandi kind of, she says that, she's disappointed that she doesn't recognize Marlo's patterns, and, she does these things and then apologizes. Like, oh, I didn't mean it that way, or I didn't mean it. And really it's just to get attention. And Sonia said the issue is that what she got about the Marlo situation is not what Marlo said. So Kandi, she got super emotional and says, that her brother was unalived at 15. And she had to push past that. So she's not a sentimental girl. And Marlo knows that about her, and she's still trying to bring up this stuff. Like she did something to her.
Can I just say this? And drop down in the comments, Shade Squad. Let us know what you think.
I think it would have made a difference if especially like I said, knowing who your friends are and knowing their strengths and weaknesses, right? She literally said, I'm not the sentimental type. So that means with anyone, that's not even just this situation.
Ooh.
And knowing that, it would have been nice if she would have said, because I'm really close to you, and this happened to my family. He worked at your restaurant. Do you mind, sending something to, uplift my sister?
Right. Y'all, can I tell you? And we have not always been like this, but I have to give this one her props. When it comes to learning how to communicate effectively, and if I don't know if it's all this therapy we watch on these shows, but this one here, she's getting better. She wasn't always that way, and neither was
because I don't always want to communicate.
Right.
Sometimes I feel like
sometimes I just want to cuss.
But sometimes I don't. Sometimes I don't want to give it energy at all.
That part.
But then yeah, so Sonia, she gets emotional because she said she understands. You can empathize, but not really, because you don't.
Sanya thinks the group is divided because she feels like what Drew and Kenya ran back and told Candy, they like gassed it up. As she said, they put hot sauce on it. They made it more than what it was.
And so apparently they going through Sheree's invitation. She out here dropping bars in the invite.
Apparently Sheree, they say Sheree used to rap.
Hey, well, she said she came out with like a rap song or something.
For some reason I could see that vibe.
Let me tell you something.
I could see Sheree being
the fact that Candy didn't shade her with that, and she shade her with She by Sheen every chance she get, but didn't shade her with the rap song. I actually want to hear it.
Right.
And listening to the bars she was dropping in this invitation, I said, oh. And I really didn't even think that it was Sheree that wrote the invitation. Maybe like somebody else did, until Candy said, well, she came out with a rap song. I said, what? Okay, Sheree. But basically, Candy said she don't really care. I mean, she'll be there, but she doesn't really care about being cool with Marlo. She said she feeling like T.I. If you see me in the street, shorty, you don't know me.
Basically. Now, Drew is out here rehearsing for a music video, and Ralph comes to surprise her. She shares that the model that they had booked was double booked. So now they need Ralph. He's the backup plan. And Ralph, of course, is happy to oblige. And so then they have a little makeshift, little dance rehearsal, and she's his private dancer. Do what you want.
I didn't really think his body was ready for the music video.
Huh?
I didn't think his body really was ready for the music video.
No, okay, so I'm not gonna lie.
Because he was hyping himself up. Oh, that's because he ain't seen me yet. Da 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 da. And I'm like, okay, take it up. Take it up.
Like, now I'm not gonna lie to y'all. And Nels is gonna disagree with me. I think Ralph is attractive. And it's hard because he is a butthole, as we all know.
That's why I can't be attracted to him.
Right. But I'm not gonna, he is sexy to me. But when he took that shirt off, I said, baby,
put that back on.
Go on.
Talking about if you'd have gave me a heads up, I'd have did some push-ups. That's the problem. You're only doing push-ups. You need to do some sit-ups.
Okay. And yeah, Drew said that they have 99 problems, but I thought they said the bedroom ain't one, but that's not what she said.
It wasn't the bedroom. Chemistry.
Oh, chemistry. I don't know, because the way she was on that thing, I was like, that's how y'all got them kids. That's how y'all got them kids. So Kenya goes to talk to her doctor about trying to have another baby. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. I completely understood everything Kenya was trying to say in this scene. But I think what took me aback and was really crazy, we all know that she is still going through this divorce with Mark. And she lets us know that they have embryos And it's a part of their, I guess, marriage contract agreement. So it makes me think that obviously there was something in place. Um, and so they are hers, but she does need his permission because that is his
Oh
child.
no, she said she didn't actually. That they're hers. She doesn't, but she, out of respect, she wants to talk to him about it, but she doesn't need his permission.
And I'm like, and look, I'm like production. Why would you want to have another child by a man? Now, granted, we all know she's probably primarily supporting and taking care of Brooklyn. I don't doubt that for a second. So Kenya, the doctor basically is telling Kenya that, apparently she lost a lot of blood. She almost on the, table. The C-section was supposed to be, a few
She said it
minutes.
was the scariest delivery she's ever been in.
Right. And
in all her 32 years of practice.
Right. I was gonna say, if a physician tells you that, you need to believe it. Okay. And like I said, I completely get it. Obviously she throws out the possibility of surrogacy, but I could tell that you know what I think, and I heard somebody else say it, but I think that basically Kenya's setting us up for her next storyline. She's gonna be trying to find her surrogate.
Girl, they all have to. If they want to keep on getting that check. They all got to. It's time for Sheree's Gucci brunch, and she strategically sat everyone. Now all the ladies are showing up, and Candy clearly came in a good mood because she even gave Courtney a hug. I thought, oh, all right, we ready today. Sheree is excited that everyone followed the Gucci theme. And right before Marlo got there, Candy had to have her seat moved. She like, no, that's too close for comfort. But when she did walk in, she addressed everyone except for Candy and Drew. I said, well, this is not going to go well. Candy came in good spirits. She even given out hugs to people that she normally would not, and Marlo completely shaded her. So Kenya said when she got Sheree's advice, it was in the middle of the night, and all she saw was coochies and sausages, and it changed the trajectory of her dream.
Right.
What the hell? It's like, girl, take your ass back to sleep, chat. Sheree got super emotional, basically because she wanted the ladies back to where they used to be. And I don't know, it really does something to me when Sheree gets emotional because she doesn't normally get emotional. So it actually shows me that she actually gives a damn that they get back together or not. I don't think that it was,
You don't think it was forced? Because that's what it gave.
I don't think it was forced because she does not. I don't think she actually likes to cry. I don't think she's gonna be like.
It gave me. I've been taking acting classes, and I'm gonna show y'all what I'm capable of. Candy, give me a role on Broadway.
You're an ass.
That's what it gave me. I'm just being honest.
You're an ass. Okay.
No, I mean, I felt the and if I would have felt it was genuine, but I was like, no, girl, it feels very like I've been going to training classes. I've been
at the words.
I've been working.
You're gonna leave Sheree alone, okay?
I mean, come on, she's acting a whole relationship with a man. She's great. She's a great actress.
She opens up the floor for suggestions. So they first start with Candy and Courtney. And Courtney says, she appreciates the fact that Candy accepted her invitation and to her Beat the Bomb event. And Candy says that she appreciated the fact that, she came outside to check on her when she was upset. So, she's like, we're good over here. Sanya addressed Kenya and said that she feels like she's been a good friend to her, but it's not being reciprocated. And Kenya basically said, I don't trust you. And apparently Sanya reached out to Kenya because she was gonna do like some press thing, and then she went on the show and shaded Kenya about her ass being fake. And Kenya felt some type of way. I don't even know, girl, I don't even know why you care anymore. Everybody feels and believes your ass is fake, and they've been saying it for so long. Nobody cares anymore.
Nobody cares.
We just feel that your ass is fake. If people have been saying for 10 years you're an alcoholic, you're an alcoholic. They've been saying for 10 years that your ass is fake. Your ass is fake. It is what it is. Everybody got fake asses. Okay? I mean, yours don't move. But people got fake asses. You got yours many, many moons ago. Okay? So basically,
And I mean, it seems to still be intact.
Yes, according to Drew, it doesn't go up or down when
Yeah,
she moves the
right.
weights, which lets me know it's not even a BBL.
Right. She got hers way back in the day.
Way
When
back in
they
the
were
day.
doing that in hotel rooms.
Yes. Well,
Allegedly.
those move. It's, you know what, for me, it's giving
It
implant.
depends on what's in it.
It's That's true. I can't stand you. Yeah, Drew said with all that dancing, with all the up and down weight fluctuation, the ass don't go nowhere. It don't go up or down with the body. And Sonia basically says that, she really wants to build a friendship with Kenya. Um, and she says, you know what, I just got to see how you move. And you got to show me you trustworthy. I said, oh, okay, well. So they try to address the issue with Marlo, but nobody wants to talk about it. And Marlo said, she's in a great place and she can respect everybody when she's around them. So it is what it is. And she just wanted a different response from her friend of 10 years. And, she can't make someone like her who doesn't like her. Kenya said, you can't make someone like you if you're constantly attacking them. I said, oh,
Okay. Amen. I was here with Kenya when she said that.
yeah, it is a surprise.
And you know what's so funny? I can honestly admit Kenya has grown on me. I didn't always like her. Like when around like Phaedra Apollo days, I wasn't really, I didn't really see it for her.
Because she was seeming like she was trying to break up a marriage. Marlo's discussing the issue with Candy and says that, she can be respectful and she's being genuine, all while Kenya is acting like she's having the Heimlich, like she's needing the Heimlich maneuver. And said, she had some bullshit stuck in her throat. Candy told her that, she's not genuine and she would not appreciate her name being attached to, I don't even know if I can say this word, murder.
Yeah, you said it already.
I know, but you can edit it out.
No, I mean, it is what it is.
Or anyone there for that matter. Now, Marlo said that she didn't bring it up. Drew did. She was the one that brought up the shooting, and Marlo and Drew start going back and forth. Kenya is playing her imaginary violin, all while calling her a liar. Marlo's trying to explain that it wasn't about the murder. It was more about, like, the bigger issue was about her nephew and the type of friend that Candy is. Marlo says that she's going to get up and go use the bathroom, and then says, she'll have respect for everyone at the table except Kenya. And she has an emergency. Kenya said, I don't respect she said, I don't need your respect, you bottom rung bitch. Now, what the hell is a bottom rung bitch?
I don't know, but you know what? If I was Marlo, that would have set me off.
I would have stooped so low to the bottom and hit your ass.
Okay.
What? The fact that I don't even know what the hell it is.
Calling me right.
What?
That's what I mean by Kenya should have got. I'm sorry.
What aggravated me though, so even while this is going on, what aggravated me though is Drew, once again, I felt like picked the wrong side and says that Marlo is showing childlike behavior, but didn't address the fact that Kenya act like she needed a Heimlich maneuver, was playing the violin the entire time that Marlo was talking. And because Marlo got up and said she was going to the bathroom and would respect everyone except for Kenya, because Kenya showed her no respect, she's a bottom rung bitch. And she's the one who was showing childlike behavior.
I didn't even think about that.
So Marlo said, she is just trying to follow her life coach's advice. And when she's about to lose it, she was told to exit. And that's what the hell she's doing. So Sheree tried to follow her outside and says that she will keep Kenya quiet so that she can speak to Candy. So when they get back inside, she addresses Kenya and asked her to just let them speak. Marlo came back and addressed Candy and said that her nephew being unalive had nothing to do with her. And the only thing she was saying that when her sister and family addressed her about the fact that Candy didn't even reach out, it was like, that's your girl. And she was like, yeah, she don't give a fuck. But did she even know him and even know that that was your nephew? You reached out to her about it. So I don't know. To me, it's just crazy because it's like the fact that I even had to tell you that, hey, my nephew worked at your store after he was unalive versus if we were real friends. Girl, you know my nephew worked at your store? You would have
Right.
been you. Why did it have to take for him to whatever? So then Sonia jumps in and
Why
tries
did
to
it take 3 years? You've been on the show since then. Why did it take 3 years for this to come out? I'm over it.
well, I felt like Sonia was about to catch some hands because she tries to jump in and reiterate what Marlo is saying. And Candy got aggravated as hell and said she does I don't need you to be her lawyer today. I said,
Can I
oh,
be honest? Sonya, and I think I've already said this. And J Dub, I'm sorry. I know you see it for her. I don't. I don't like the flip. Maybe how you feel about Drew. That's how I feel about Sonya. She really gets under my skin. I have tried, even from last season, I didn't like her last season. And I was like, oh, and I started coming around because I was following on Instagram and I said, oh, she seems so great and so sweet and da 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 da. And, the family TikToks and, I love it. But when she gets up on this platform, I cannot stand her.
oh yeah, the TikToks are funny.
Yeah, no, the TikToks are great and funny. And that is her lane.
Candy said, fuck her and fuck them flowers. Candy said,
And I
you
was
are,
with her on that. I was like, yes, Candy. Put
I
them
said,
down flowers.
um, Candy said, you're using this to get some sympathy for yourself when it should really just be about your family. And Marlo told her she's a different breed. She's a selfish, spoiled, privileged girl.
Marlon is so jealous.
First of all, the fact that she even said that, you didn't even realize this bitch was worldwide. Okay. So clearly you don't know who Candy is, ma'am. And where in your right mind did you get that she was a spoiled, privileged, selfish girl? She worked for this. Unless, you know what, I ain't even gonna get into that because I don't want to slut shame. Oh, what just happened?
Look, I'm gonna just say this. Marlo is clearly jealous of Candy because of what she has, because she actually has a talent that she can use to make money. Marlo, let's talk about the house that you were building. Why is that not your storyline for this season?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Come,
Why has
come,
nobody asked?
come hither, Marlo. Come hither.
Why has
Where's
nobody
the
even brought it
house?
up? I'm surprised nobody brought it up. She always calling people broke and all types of stuff. Why has nobody brought it up? Girl, I forgot all about that. This Sheree hurried up and jumped up, and she was like, "Okay, this didn't go exactly as I planned, but we had some good movement here. So y'all have a nice day." She like, "This is where we gonna end it, cause we ain't gonna say my event went from sugar to shit.
Right.
We gonna end it right here." And that was a wrap.
Child, I'm over Marlo. I'm over Sonya.
I know we need the OGs back.
Everybody keeps saying that, but I'm gonna keep it real with you. I mean, I like my back in the day. I used to like Nene's not coming back.
I
That's
know,
just
but
not gonna happen.
I ain't gonna lie, I miss Nene.
I damn sure don't want to
I
see
miss Phaedra.
Phaedra ain't ever getting back as long as Candy's on the show. And yeah, it's just that thought. Like, no, they just need I would be more
And Portia
interested
said I ain't gotta work, so F that job.
I would be more interested in seeing what's her name, Akila. Like people who are actually like wives. She's married to a football player. Like, you know what I mean? All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning in to.
Yes, thank you.
It's probably got a little lengthy with our opinions. We were talking today, but yeah, we appreciate y'all coming through and supporting us. If you haven't already, please make sure that you hit that like button. Like I said, it's like hitting the doorbell when you come in the house. Hit that like button.
You comment.
You subscribe.
And you hit the notification bell.
That subscribe is like when you wipe your feet off on the doormat before you, so you don't bring no dirt in my house. That's what that's like after you ring the doorbell. So I need you to subscribe and wipe your feet off before you come across my wood floors. And make sure what you comment, you subscribe. Did you hit the notification bell? Did you say it? Oh, okay. Anyway, and make sure that you're following us on all the platforms, the TikTok, the Twitter, the Facebook, and the IG. And we will catch y'all next week. And I'm gonna apologize. I probably should have done it in the beginning because it's almost like we almost forgot about this. Catch y'all in a couple days for another review of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Y'all have a great weekend. Bye-bye.
Good night.